Fluent Fox Podcast.
Learn English by listening.
You ever have those days where your to-do list is packed, your goals are sky high, and somehow you end up just scrolling on your phone for hours?
Oh, all the time. I can plan a whole empire in my mind and still end up napping like it's my full-time job.
Haha, exactly. That's what we're talking about today. When you're ambitious but stuck. Welcome, everyone. I'm Nick.
And I'm Elisa. And you're listening to the Fluent Fox Podcast, where you level up your English and your life at the same time.
Yeah, this podcast isn't just about English grammar and vocab. It's about real talk. We dive into topics that matter, that help you grow, and we do it all in clear, natural English. So you learn by listening.
And to make it even easier for you, we've created a free PDF for every episode. You'll find it in the description below.
Yep, inside that PDF, you'll get today's full conversation written out, plus a super helpful mock test with comprehension questions and grammar practice.
Also, we have given some questions in the pinned comment so that you can practice in the comment box too. Please do practice in the comment box and boost your learning.
And hey, stay tuned till the end, because we've got a special segment called Vocabulary Boost, where I'll break down all the useful words and phrases we use in the episode. No more guessing what things mean.
So, if you're serious about improving your English and understanding real conversations, listen closely. You'll hear common expressions, idioms, and the kind of English people actually speak.
All right, let's get into it. This one's for everyone who dreams big, but sometimes just can't get off the couch.
Haha, yep. Let's talk about it.
Okay, Aliza, let's just say it. Sometimes I feel like I've got big dreams, but no energy to chase them.
Oh, Nick, same here. I want to do so many things in life, but when it's time to start, I just lie on the couch like a potato.
Haha, couch potato. That's a funny way to say it. A couch potato is someone who spends a lot of time sitting and doing nothing, especially watching TV.
Exactly. I feel full of ideas, but the moment I begin, my brain says, let's do it tomorrow.
You know what? This is exactly what we're talking about today. Feeling trapped between ambition and laziness, like you're stuck in the middle.
Yeah, you're not lazy all the time. You have goals, but you just can't get yourself to move. It's like your dreams are running in your mind 24/7, but your feet are not moving at all. That's what I call being all talk and no action.
Oh, good one. All talk and no action means someone says they will do something but doesn't actually do it.
So, why do you think people fall into this trap, Nick?
Well, I think one reason is that people wait for motivation to strike, like lightning.
Haha, yeah, like sitting and waiting for some magical spark to make you jump out of bed.
But let's be honest, that spark comes once in a blue moon.
Yes, once in a blue moon means something that happens very rarely.
Exactly. We can't wait for motivation. We need to create momentum instead.
Wait, momentum? Can you explain that?
Sure. Momentum is when you start doing small things, and they give you the push to keep going.
Ah, like when you start with cleaning one shelf and then end up cleaning the whole room?
Exactly. Just starting something makes it easier to keep going.
So maybe the trick is to start small and stop overthinking everything.
Yes, but the problem is, we often set huge goals that scare us.
Like saying, I'm going to write a whole book this year, and then we don't even write one page.
Right. That's biting off more than you can chew.
Oh, good one. Biting off more than you can chew means taking on more than you can handle.
So true. And when things feel too big, we freeze and do nothing.
It's like standing in front of a mountain, feeling tired just by looking at it.
Yes. That's why breaking big goals into tiny steps is so helpful.
Like, instead of I will learn English in 1 year, just say, I'll learn 3 new words today.
Exactly. Lower the bar, make the first step easy.
I used to think I had to be perfect to start, but now I believe it's okay to start messy.
Yes, That's gold. Start messy means begin, even if things aren't perfect already.
Because if we wait for perfect, we wait forever.
That's perfectionism talking. Perfectionism is a dream killer.
Dream killer. Wow, that's powerful. Dream killer means something that stops you from following your dreams.
Yeah. Perfectionism is not your friend. It looks helpful, but it actually holds you back.
I agree. I used to spend hours thinking about the right way to study. In the end, I studied nothing.
Same here. I've spent more time planning than actually doing.
That's analysis paralysis.
Exactly. Analysis paralysis is when you overthink so much that you don't take action.
So, how do we beat it, Nick?
We need to just do the thing. Even if it's small, even if it's messy.
I think starting small makes your brain say, okay, I can handle that.
Yes, and you know what? Action creates energy, not the other way around.
That's deep. So, we don't need to feel ready to start?
Nope. We need to start to feel ready.
Oh, I love that. That flips the idea on its head. Flip it on its head means to completely change the way something is seen or understood.
Exactly. It's about moving, even if it's just a tiny step.
And let's not forget the biggest trap, disguised procrastination.
Oh yes. You mean when we do things that look useful, but they're really just delaying the real task.
Like spending an hour organizing your study desk instead of actually studying.
Or reading 10 productivity tips, but not doing even one thing.
It's like putting on running shoes and never leaving the house.
Haha, that's a phrase too. It means pretending to prepare, but never taking action.
We have to be honest with ourselves. Are we getting ready, or are we just wasting time?
And one more thing. Fear is always hiding somewhere.
So true. Sometimes we say we're lazy, but actually we're scared.
Yes. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of not being good enough.
I've felt that many times when speaking English. I stay quiet because I don't want to sound silly.
That's a big one for learners. But the only way to improve is to speak, even if you make mistakes.
Exactly. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8.
Ah, I love that. Fall down 7 times, stand up 8 means never give up, no matter how many times you fail.
Learning happens through doing, not just thinking about doing.
So, to wrap it up, don't wait for perfect. Start small, start messy, and face your fears.
Because laziness is often just fear in a fancy jacket.
Fear in a fancy jacket means fear pretending to be something else, like laziness or tiredness.
And ambition isn't enough. You have to pair it with real, small action.
Yep, you don't need a big push. You just need to take the first step. You know what's funny, Eliza? Sometimes we make a plan, we're all fired up, but the next thing we know, we're just lying on the couch watching videos.
Yes, that happens a lot. It's like our brain says, you want success? Cool. Let's relax first. It's like shooting yourself in the foot.
Hold on. Shooting yourself in the foot means doing something that hurts your own progress, right?
Exactly. Like, you want to win, but you end up doing the opposite without realizing it.
So true. And many people think they're just lazy. But often, it's not laziness. It's fear in disguise.
Totally. Like sometimes we say, I'll start tomorrow, but inside, we're scared. Scared to fail. Scared to not be good enough.
And then we keep waiting for that perfect day to start. But let's be honest, that day never comes.
Right. That's like waiting for all your stars to align.
Nice phrase. You want to explain it?
Of course. Waiting for all your stars to align means you're waiting for everything to be perfect before you start. But in real life, that almost never happens.
Exactly. So instead of waiting for the perfect moment, we should just take the plunge.
Take the plunge. That's a great one. Viewers, when someone says take the plunge, it means you just go for something, even if it's scary or uncertain.
Yes, like learning English. You'll never feel 100% ready, but you speak anyway, make mistakes, and that's how you grow.
Nick, Do you remember the time I was scared to start our podcast?
Oh, yes. You were overthinking everything.
I was. And that's another trap ambitious people fall into. Paralysis by analysis.
And action is the only cure. Even a small one. You don't have to finish the race. Just wear your running shoes.
I love that! It's like, don't try to climb the whole mountain in one day. Just take the first step.
Another good one. That idiom means don't worry about the big picture too much. Just start small.
Exactly. And small wins bring confidence. Little by little, you start believing in yourself.
That's the magic. You go from feeling stuck to feeling proud. And once you get moving, it's easier to keep going. That's what we call momentum.
Totally. Momentum is like riding a bike. The hardest part is pushing the first pedal.
Yeah. And once you're rolling, things feel lighter. You start enjoying the process.
And that's when you stop being trapped between ambition and laziness.
Well said. You don't need motivation all the time. You need a plan, so simple, it's hard to say no to.
For example, if you want to read more, put the book on your pillow. That way, you'll see it before bed.
Aliza, can you give me a moment? It's time for our vocabulary boost segment.
Sure, but why should our listeners stick around for this part?
Because understanding these words will make the whole conversation clearer. Plus, it'll help you speak and understand English better every day. So let's get into it. Momentum. It means the force or energy gained by moving forward. Examples. Starting small helps you build momentum. When you work regularly, momentum keeps you going. Perfectionism. Meaning, trying to make everything perfect, often causing delays or stress. Examples. Perfectionism can stop people from starting. Don't let perfectionism hold you back. Analysis paralysis. Meaning, when you think too much and can't decide or act. Examples. Overthinking causes analysis paralysis. Don't let analysis paralysis stop your progress. Procrastination. Meaning, delaying or putting off tasks unnecessarily. Examples. Procrastination can keep you stuck. Avoid procrastination by taking small steps. Bite off more than you can chew. Meaning, to take on a task that is too big or difficult. Examples. Writing a whole book in 1 year can be biting off more than you can chew. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Start messy. Meaning, to begin something even if it's not perfect or organized. Examples. It's okay to start messy. Just start messy and improve later. Dream killer. Meaning, something that stops you from achieving your dreams. Examples. Perfectionism is a dream killer. Fear can be a dream killer. Disguised procrastination. Meaning, doing small or easy tasks to avoid the real important task. Examples. Cleaning your desk instead of studying is disguised procrastination. Watch out for disguised procrastination. Flip it on its head. Meaning, to completely change how you think about something. Examples. Flip it on its head. Start to feel ready by starting. This idea flips it on its head. Hey, Aliza, thanks for waiting. You know, after all that talk about ambition and laziness, I'm feeling more motivated already. What about you?
Definitely, Nick. Sometimes we just need a little reminder that it's okay to start small and keep going.
Exactly. It's the small steps that build the big journey. No more waiting for the perfect moment.
Yes, and remembering that laziness is often just fear wearing a disguise really helped me think differently.
Right. So friends, let's not wait or overthink. Let's take that first step today, even if it's tiny.
And keep moving forward. That's the real key to success.
All right, friends, remember, every big dream starts with just one small step. Don't wait for perfect. Start now and keep moving forward.
You've got the power inside you. Stay strong, stay focused, and we'll be here to help every step of the way.
And don't miss our next episode. More tips, more growth, and more English to help you shine. See you soon.